Hey y'all, it's Shamanda. Welcome back to my channel where we talk about all things mental health, personal finance, and overall strategies to live your best life. All right, y'all, you know what day it is. Well, anyway, it is Friday, so it is time for another bi-weekly payday check-in update. You know what I'm saying? One of my favorites. So if you've been following me, you know that I'm on a debt-free journey. I am on a journey to invest $100,000 within the next 36 months, maybe 24 months. Yeah, I think it's 24 months. Yeah. Anyway, and I am on the journey to become work optional by the time I am 40. I am currently 36. I just turned 36 in November. So y'all, I am super excited because I can officially announce that I have officially retired from being a therapist. Well, let me just say I have pivoted from being a full-time clinical therapist that provides mental health and addictions treatment to being in management and leadership. So I am officially 100% full-time as of today, Friday, January 31st, 2025. I am a Millennial manager. I am providing oversight and administrative oversight for an addictions organization. Well, it's actually dual diagnosis, but I'm focused on addictions, and I oversee and provide oversight and supervision and direction and mentorship for a clinic where for like 10 counselors, and then I have nursing team and I have front office. So I have a whole program that is mine to run, and I am managing budgets that are like big. Like y'all know how I love budgeting, like, and I get to do it in my work. So I have literally gone from the like therapy counseling to now like literally managing and running an organization, like a whole program, and we provide service to like almost 500 patients, and excited to grow that to even more, because there are people who need these services. So I'm excited to make sure that I help remove those barriers so they do get access to treatment. But anyway, y'all, I'm so excited. And if you know, you know, I've been working 3 jobs this last month, y'all, for January. Baby, your girl is tired, okay? And on top of working, I've been weight training. I have 2 teenagers. I'm still mommy. Yeah, like, y'all, and I just finished my doctorate last month. So I went from, working a full-time job as a therapist, providing care for like, I don't know how many students in a school-based program, while juggling my doctoral program, to now a month later, 3 jobs, like crazy. But I'm excited for February, because February will be the first time that I'm full-time manager, and I'll be teaching as well. But that to me is like, it's pretty easy. You know what I'm saying, compared. Anyway, y'all, let me get into the numbers. I'm super excited. I do not regret this. 10 out of 10. Do not recommend, to y'all, because it's a lot, and I'm all about work-life balance and self-care and taking care of yourself, and I don't subscribe to the hustle culture. But I do think, like, again, I tell y'all this, there are seasons of your life where you need to grind, and if you're trying to meet some goals, sometimes you're gonna have to grind, and this was the season for me. So essentially, I was able, I started my new job. I was basically in training, and it's early mornings, thank God. So it's actually working out for me. It worked out for me. And then I still was seeing the patients in that current role, and then I was teaching. I teach 3 classes in the afternoons, just 2 nights a week, but one day is 2 classes, pretty much back to back, like an hour or 2 in between, and then the next day it's just a 3-hour live class or synchronous class. So next semester, quarter, I will not teach any synchronous classes because I enjoy my time, but I do love teaching, so I think I'm going to just go for asynchronous classes. So anyway, so as you can see, and the other great blessing was that there were 3 pay periods for my previous employer, for January, and I was able to earn a bonus. We had an annual bonus that we get. So this month was the income was incoming, okay? Seriously, so I'm so grateful for that. So I've been able to pay off so much debt. And so let's go look into the numbers. All right, so let's see. Today, I want you to go back and check out the past videos because it'll explain even more. I'm not gonna go into too much detail today. But today, I was paying off my final little, I call them my ant biter debts. These are debts that like, I just need to get them out the way. Like, get these out the way so that I can focus on these beasts over here, okay? The ones with whew, they're gonna be anyway. And so the last debt I had that was in that category was my North Carolina taxes. And as I told y'all, same thing with my IRS taxes, which is coming next, is I was self-employed for some years ago, and I didn't know how to write off taxes. This could have been prevented, but I didn't know how to write off expenses and things like that. So I ended up having a tax bill. Sometimes I'd work like half a year W-2, and then sometimes that other half I'd work contract 1099, so things like that. So nothing crazy and nothing like that. It's just that I didn't know how to write off my expenses. So and then of course not paying the interest. So that's really the issue. Lesson learn from me, okay? Seriously. So anyway, for North Carolina, I broke these up into two. So my first payment I made today was so I paid one last week that was for $280, but for today I paid $923.49. And then the beast, I was like, when I hit submit on this one, I was kind of like, do I really want to do this? But yep, go ahead and knock it out. This one was, $923.49 just for visual for the first one, or second. It's actually technically a second for my North Carolina taxes. For my third and final one was $2,269.33. Y'all do the math. That's like $3,000 something. I mean, I originally thought this was only $1,400, which is still a lot, but $1,450. But apparently, like after I called them, they told me, oh no, there's this other one, whatever. And I was like, are you kidding me? So as of today, officially, I don't have any taxes that I owe in Georgia, and I don't have any taxes that I owe in North Carolina. And I feel so amazing about that, y'all. That feels so amazing to me. I just feel great. I feel so great. I have already filed my taxes for the year, and I actually got a refund for North Carolina. That's $106, and I owe the IRS federal was $200, but I had that in my account ready to pay that off, so whatever. Anyway, the next thing I did for this pay period was I put $1,000 into my savings fund, my Freedom Savings Fund. So that brings me to $1,000. Well, I have $1,000 in there now, and I contributed today $1,000. So now I have $2,000 in my Freedom Fund, which now leaves me with a $10,000 goal, because I do want to make that $12,000, which should cover about 3 months worth of living expenses. The next thing I did was I told you all about my sinking fund, so that every month I'm just kind of putting money into different things so that I can still reward myself and treat myself and hitting goals, so that I'm not paying out these big chunks all the time. I don't think that really works for me, and I feel guilty about certain things. But this keeps me motivated, and it keeps me like rewarding myself, and you know what I'm saying, because I feel like I definitely deserve it. So for this one, this final sinking fund for this month was my graduation photo shoot. I do want to do a photo shoot for my graduation, and so that should cost me about $500 between hair, makeup, and the photographer. Maybe a little outfit here and there, but my budget is $500, excuse me. And so I put $250 in there. I wanted to do the whole $500, but the budget, it didn't allow. So that was that. So $250 for my graduation photo shoot. And then last but not least, let's talk about my Roth IRA and 401k. So I think I told y'all in my last video that I have a goal to max out my Roth, which is $7,000 max for 2025. And I want to max that out within the first 6 months of the year, instead of doing the whole like 12 months and just doing the $583 every month. My goal is to put $1,166 every month for the next 6 months, and so that will max it out early, and then I can use that money, transition that into the next debt payoff, if that makes sense. which will be paying off my car. So make sure you take a moment to check out that last video I did where I talk about my goals to pay off my car by September of this year. So with that being said, let's go into our investment numbers. Where's my, oh, here we go. So currently my Roth IRA at this time, before my contribution, was $7,506.71. Now with my contribution for month 1 and 2 combined of $1,166, I am now, the balance is currently $8,672.71. Oh my God, y'all, I have almost $10,000 in my Roth. Y'all, are you kidding me? You go, girl. I'm so excited about that. Like, that's tax-free. Like, I'll be able to withdraw that tax-free when it's time. So I'm so excited about that. Now let's look at 401k. Now this is gonna be a little interesting because I am in between jobs. Like, well, you know, there's gonna be an overlap. However, my 401k does not kick into my new job until March, y'all. So stay tuned because February is gonna be a little interesting. But it shouldn't be too bad. I should get another paycheck from my, I guess technically now past employer, former employer. I should get another paycheck mid-February, I believe. And so that should still go toward my 401k and everything like that. So, but as of today, with today's contribution, or before, it was $24,076.30. And after today's contribution, it should be $24,426.78. So that leaves me with a total invested amount of $33,099.49 total invested. I'm so excited, y'all. Oh my God. So I have paid off, how much did I pay off this month? Oh man, y'all, let me see. Oh, I should have got these numbers done earlier, but let me see. Oh no. Four, and then I did, I don't know. I honestly, I want to say it was at least $14,000 because I don't know. It was over 10,000. I'm gonna put it in the title, so whatever the title shows, you'll see. But I'm so excited because y'all, I'm so excited. So now I'm down to my next debt to pay off, which will be my IRS. I have two. So IRS balance. That's for 2017. Again, I already told you where that comes from. My current balance as of today, which I still gotta go look in and see what that is, but it's $6,270.35. Let me put it here. But that's what that's for, or that's the amount. Now, I'm sure with interest it's more now, so I gotta go and look at it, and then also you gotta add the $200 that I just got for 2025. But you know what, I'm not even gonna add that because that's gonna be separate. I'm gonna pay that off before it even hit them, so whatever. But that's my next goal to tackle, on top of simultaneously I am paying off my car loan. So, but I'm gonna wait. I'm not even gonna get into that because it's a separate thing, I guess, for me. I'm trying to separate those two. But my next thing is paying off the IRS taxes for 2017. So that's what we'll be focusing on, and that just feels so good because I don't have these little things to pay on, y'all. Y'all understand? Like, y'all really don't understand. Like, well, I guess you do. You probably do. But I'm so excited. Like, now I know I'm about to go all in, about to go gazelle intense, like, for real. But anyway, I hope that that helps you all if you're on this journey with me, to be motivated, to know that, like, I made it through this month working 3 jobs, y'all. Again, I do not recommend this unless you, like, absolutely have to, but please practice self-care because it's exhausting. And I don't even know what to do with myself right now because today is the first day I felt like free. I work my regular job, new job now, and it's early morning, so I was done by like 2 o'clock, like literally with everything before that, really. And I don't have anything else to do. Like, tomorrow I'm gonna like grade papers and do stuff like that, but like I don't have any sessions. I don't have to like check on nobody. I don't have to worry about nobody. Like, it just feels so good. Like, y'all, this feels so good. Like, there are no words to describe. And it feels so worth all this work that I did this month. Like for real. Like, for real. Anyway, I'm so excited to have you on this journey and so grateful. We want to keep this YouTube channel growing, so make sure you like this video, comment below, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.